I've seen quite a few issues with the way people are tying down their canoes. I actually saw a canoe fold in half on the Highway 400 not too long ago. And the bottom line is make sure you have your racks securely mounted to the car. That's kind of important, right? Next thing, make sure that the canoe or kayak, whatever you're carrying, is mounted in the center of your rack, not to one side, unless of course you're carrying 2 units, right? Yeah, and then you've got an overhang on your back, right? And your proper overhang on the front. Proper overhang just means so you can tie it down, that's all. I can actually push this more forward a little bit. Okay, next thing, you're going to put your cross straps over. So before you throw it underneath your bar here, throw your strap over. These straps are cam locks, right? It's got a bit of a pinch point here. You don't want to be throwing that over your car. You're going to break something. Leave this nice and steady here. Good. Okay, so this is a strap I just threw over. Super simple. Put it underneath your bar. Throw it back over. Crank this down so it's nice and tight, eh? Yeah, beautiful. It's not going anywhere. And just simply tie off your loose end. Use half hitches, but whatever knot you want to use, just make sure you can untie them. And do as many as you need to get rid of this excess strapping. And as you can see, that's pretty snug. It's not going anywhere. It's getting nice and cool out in the mornings now. It's beautiful. Great canoeing weather, eh? Okay, so that's your 2 cross straps, 1 and 2. Always use 2. Always, 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 right? The next deal is to put a stern line down, right? A stern and a bow, so in other words, a rear and a front. Let's get that done. Some brilliant person came up with these ideas. A lot of people have trouble tying down the bow of their boat to the front of their vehicle, just because they don't have any tie-down spots. These things are great. Basically just a hose with a strap in it, right? So I'll show you how to use them. You can buy them at Algonquin Outfitters, and I guess any other canoe store and outdoor shop. There you go. Awesome. What a great idea. Next, let's tie this this girl down at the front. Take a rope and just make sure it's even. Just do that. Okay. So you have your loop, right? There's your loop here. Slide the rope through. Center it, and you got your two pieces. Perfect. One for one side, one for the other. Okay, so the front is now secured. Please secure the rear too. The wind coming up off of your car, off of the back of your car, will actually fold your boat in half. It will actually get under here and cause a major problem, right? So always tie down the rear. I see that a lot where people refuse to tie down the back of their boats, and that's a foolish move, especially if you're traveling any long distance or at any highway speeds. Tie down your rear. Now I'm fortunate enough to have a trailer hitch, in which case I'll just wrap this cord around my trailer hitch and back up. We're done, right? If you do not have a trailer hitch, you can always get those hood things that you know, you put under the hood. You can put them underneath your tailgate here with the straps coming out, and you're good to go. Let's get her done. Okay, that's it. When you're finished putting your canoe or your kayak on the roof, shake the shit out of it. See, I got movement there. I don't like that. That is too much movement. So I got to tighten the rear strap. That's just way too much movement for my liking. Okay, so she's all tied down, ready for another adventure. Front is tied, the rear's tied. I've got my two cross straps on, and we are good to roll. Now just grab, just as a thing, just grab your gunnel or your canoe, pull on it, or your kayak, pull on it, make sure the whole car rocks, and then you know you're securely on there. So that's it. You know what? Load her up right and you're good. You're gonna have a great trip. Take care, everyone.